more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head.
I'm not gonna go for B, but I'm gonna go around B.
What up guys, this is your boy Hot here bringing you another gameplay video from Modern Warfare Remastered. Today I'm bringing you a domination gameplay on the map Crash, a fan favorite map. I'm using the Scorpion in this gameplay. I used it for my entire first 55 levels basically. I kind of dedicated that first whole prestige to trying to gold certain weapons I consider vastly more, what's the nice word for this? More not on par with other weapons in the game. One of these weapons I consider to be is the Scorpion, the G3, the M21, the SAW light machine gun, the W1200 debatably, and a couple other handful weapons in there. Anyways, I put in a bunch of time trying to get all these headshots, all the challenges done for the Scorpion, and all those other things. And it just really, playing all this time in core and hardcore, really just brought to light some of the really big, questionable, things they really need to work on and change and update in this remaster of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. One of them being the spawn system. They definitely need to tweak the spawn system. For some reason in Domination, when you go to control the two flags, like normal, you control the two flags, and depending on the map, and depending on certain maps especially, if you push just a little too far past B, they instantly spawn behind you and get shot in the back. There's no encroachment. I have to constantly put my head on a swivel and check behind me, check in front of me, check behind me, and it's crazy. The spawns feel like they're free-for-all, or spawning where they want them to spawn randomly. There's no logic to it. I think they need to fix the spawning logic for sure. One of the other things I feel like they needed to retouch on in this game, it's definitely supposed to be a remaster of the original, and it is. For the most part, it is. The graphics, the maps, the weapons, they're all from the original. They all sound similar or the same. They all function the same. The maps function the same. The spots are the same for the justifiably most part. But perks don't work right. One of the perks that was very nice for some machine guns and some ARs, I guess you could call it, was the steady aim perk. With steady aim, you used to have your crosshair be with the Scorpion especially as a good example. Your crosshairs used to be tighter than any other crosshair in the game. You could just hit fire so accurately with the weapon. It was disgusting. It was kind of one of the perks of actually using the Scorpion. Jesus Christ, this weapon's so terrible. This is one of the only perks they have. And they reworked steady aim for some reason there. They reworked the effects of it. And that's crazy to me. I feel like they reworked Martyrdom also, where instead of basically dropping their grenade on ready to explode, it gives you a 2-second, 3-second timer to really run away, instead of just being plop on the ground, exploded, done. Which is nice. I can appreciate that change. But as long as you're changing things, you should really consider rebalancing the entire meta aspect of this game. I say that in almost an all in good conscience for the most part. I played the original, I understand how this stuff is, but the damage profiles for some of these weapons are utterly insane, bro. The AK-47, which is an assault rifle, it literally two-shots people. The AK never two-shotted anybody in the original. The M16 could one-burst people across the map, but didn't consistently one-burst people across the map. You had to be at least somewhat accurate. And it just seems that all these ARs and all these higher tier weapons are just so extremely more powerful than they were in the original. It's just what it feels like, and that's crazy. They didn't need to be more powerful. In fact, I would have loved if you toned down the weapons just a tad, fix the spawns, and you could pretty much keep the perks the same. That doesn't really bother me. But tone down the ARs, make the M16 have, some range where it's not a one burst, like sniper rifle range, not one bursting. I've seen an M16 literally collateral through 3 or 4 people in one burst, and that's crazy. That shouldn't do that. I mean, granted, they're all close enough and he's all accurate. Yeah, sure, fine, why not? But it shouldn't just be the all go-to weapon. It just needs to be touched a little bit by gravity and brought down back to Earth. The M4, the AK can two-shot people, which that's nuts. The G3 semi-automatic, and people move around a lot, so it's not as easy as it is to two-shot anybody else, which I can, respect that. The MP44, I feel like, is in a good place. It kicks randomly. It is strong, but it also is really inconsistent, and it's not really the greatest gun to use in the world. The Scorpion, oh my god, the Scorpion, if you could just give this at least like twice the reload speed, I think this gun would be probably on par with everything else. For like a machine pistol and literally like a small, like half a hand clip that you're switching in and out, why does it take you like 5 seconds to reload this thing? It takes like the same amount of time to reload a light machine gun as it does to reload the Scorpion. I don't know why it takes so long. I definitely think they should readjust that. Damage wise, I think it's okay for damage, but having to, have a 20 round clip, wait 5 seconds to reload, and try to rejoin a gunfight after that is crazy. It's not possible. You can easily just get destroyed by any other weapon. One of the bonuses of the Scorpion is it's super accurate over distance, so I thought that was really cool in my time played. I spent a lot of time in hardcore, and the one thing that really got to me was just the spawn flipping and the inconsistencies in spawns and just crazy spawn kills. Oh, and I think for hardcore game types, especially TDM and like kill confirmed, the timer for which you can respawn in should be at like 5 seconds. It shouldn't be 10, it shouldn't be 11, it shouldn't be 15, it should be 5 seconds. Spending 10 seconds outside of the screen while just recently getting spawn killed because the spawn decides you to be on the enemy side by yourself and you die instantly again and have to wait another 10 seconds, so you're basically 20 seconds in a screen where you can't do anything, is really annoying. They need to lower the spawn delay and have that be a little bit more, a little bit lower time.
Shall I open up the second floor?
If I could touch on one other subject for today, I would definitely touch on the situation of tacticals like stuns and flashbangs. I think if you're rebalancing the meta for this game, and you're really reconsidering trying to make this like a long-lasting game since you added 20 prestiges, you should kind of rebalance the tacticals and make it so they don't last 10 seconds a piece. Getting stunned without any kind of like perk to resist it or fight against it is a little ridiculous. Or if you took a page from Call of Duty Online, where they kind of bent a perk, like they made Juggernaut resistant to tacticals and lethals, it'd be a different story, You can kind of like flak jacket from newer Call of Duties. I think if you're going to remaster it and you're going to redo this multiplayer and change multiplayer to TAD, you should definitely consider lowering the time of being stunned, lowering the time of being flashed, and being consistently flashed. Well, that's all for this gameplay, this is all for this commentary. I have, a couple more minutes of gameplay to show. I just wanted to show you guys one of the better moments I had, in normal core nonetheless, using the Scorpion and Domination. I think we end up losing this game, but you can't win them all. It's a harder game. It's definitely a nice change of pace, though, considering we've been playing futures games for the last couple years. On that note, I definitely think they could have made Infinite Warfare futuristic like it is now, but be boots on the ground, and everyone would have been happy, and it would have been a fun time. But I'm not a game developer. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a member of the community, right? I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you guys have any ideas or any comments you want to share about the whole, remastering debate or rebalancing debate or changing the remaster, please let me know down in the comments. And as for now, please enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This is your boy Hellraiser, signing off.
What's up?
Gotta get that B. You can't let him take that B flag. Oh, he's on top of... What? Really? What is our fucking team doing right now?
Hold on. I'm not on my controller.
Getting stunned for like 2.5 hours is not my idea. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna run down and take B.
like I'm putting in fucking the finest of work right now.
You know what? Let's go see.
Let's go with me. I'm about to be right here.
Oh my god, you fucking kidding me? What?
I'm in the door of your house, asshole. I'm in the door in your house, dick.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Losing A. Losing Alpha.
I don't even understand how we're losing A right now. And we have people up there.
Alright, here's our team stuff. Yeah.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Losing Charlie. UAV recon standing by. We lost Charlie. Enemy helicopter approaching.
I love getting stuck on environment. I mean, whatever. I guess we just have kids that don't understand how to play domination. That's fine. I only dropped another like 50 kills, right? With the Scorpion? Yeah, 50 kills with the Scorpion.
Yep.
50 kills with the Scorpion. That's crazy. 50 kills with the Scorpion.